Hello, you guys. This is your boy Drew GZ, and I am back. When you guessed it, another Power Ranger Lightning Collection review. Today, as you can see by the thumbnail and the title, I am doing a review on the not Mighty Morphin. I'm so sorry. Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger from Power Rangers Dino Thunder series. Before I start this review, if you guys watching this for the first time, please hit that bell. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that bell for post notifications. Please leave me a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment, and please share as much as possible. I greatly appreciate you guys. You guys have been rocking with me for so long and so much. You guys have gotten me to where I want to be on this YouTube spectrum, and I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Water Tribe, Wesley, who was on my live. Shout out to Vern. Shout out to Curtis, who was all on there interacting with me on my live. You guys have not seen my live, and it showed you my entire Power Ranger collection from start to finish. Please check that live out. Check that video out. I greatly appreciate it, as much as all my other reviews that you guys may have missed or not seen before or whatever it is. But today we are going to talk about Dino Thunder Yellow Man. I'm a little late to the party, but you know it is what it is. Better late than never. Hasbro has went back. Apparently they're going back to this type of box work again. They're going to go away from the recycle box. The reviews was not great on those boxes, and they look kind of cheap as well, because I do have some and I don't like the way they look. If you guys see my review, you guys see what the box look like, and if you guys are collectors, you know what the box look like as well. But nonetheless, you guys see it spins to the side. You got the Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger on the side with the icon. Spins to the front. You can see the figure with the head and everything on the inside. You know, this is typical Hasbro box artwork. It spins to the side again. You got the Lightning Collection banner on the side. Then turn to the back. It's got her in her pose. Man, but enough about that, man. We're going to take this thing out the box, and we're going to take a closer look at all the accessories and the details. All right, you guys, as you can see, I have taken everything out of the box. Before we talk about the Yellow Ranger Dino Thunder figure, we're going to talk about what? The accessories. Not much to see here. You guys know how Hasbro is when it comes to the accessories. Pretty much cut and dry. I'm going to start from left to right, as you can see. So we'll start with the lighting effect piece. I'll keep scratching my head about this. I personally don't understand why they keep not making the colorway it's supposed to. So here's my opinion about this. When it comes to these Lightning Collection figures, since it's only apparently for the blaster, it should only be two colors to me. Either the color of the Ranger uniform or just red. Because if you watch other shows, those are the only two colors. They're either red or the color of the Ranger. They're nothing else. So for them to keep making all these translucent colors, it doesn't make sense to me. This one is a little bit different compared to the other ones because they put like two holes in here to fit on a blaster. So there is no lightning effect for the actual weapons, the Terra grips. Unfortunately, they just made it strictly for the blaster, which is a very, very big disappointment. Yeah, I don't even want to go into that too much. That's fine. That's the lightning effect. And then you have the hair sculpt itself, which is Terra. Pretty good. Once again, they make the hair way, way too long, I think, in my opinion. But, you know, it is what it is. Nice sculpture. It's not really detailed, but I mean, what are you going to say for $25, you guys? But it is what it is. That's the hand sculpt. Of course, you got the posable hands. You guys know I hate these things. I don't like using them because I feel like they're a waste of time to be in the box, but I know some people who use them for posability. I am not one of them type of people, so I just don't. And then, of course, we have the Dino Thunder Blaster. Typical, hard plastic, paint is okay. Nothing to go wild about. You know, once again, it's a $25 figure, you guys. Not like a 1/6 scale or something like that. But it's cool, and the lightning effect goes in there. I'll show you guys that real quick. So it goes on like this, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, like I said, it's just... yeah, it's just so but that's what it is. Then of course we have the Terra grips. The only problem I have with the Terra grips, they're supposed to be red eyes, and there aren't any. So if they do a recall, I will be ordering the other ones because I got a feeling that they might. But yeah, they're supposed to have red eyes, I'm assuming, because red or black, and we have neither. So they color contrast with the Yellow Ranger. It's just, I don't know, man. Just the whole Lightning Collection thing, Hasbro just doing what they do. I don't, they're not putting too much care into it anymore, I don't think, compared to I'm looking at my other Rangers on the table in my background. You guys can see what you will see in the next scene and before. It's like they put more thought into that, and like now I feel like they're just rushing product out. But that's it for the accessories, you guys. Enough about this. We're gonna get this Yellow Ranger Dino Thunder on the turntable. We're gonna take a closer look at her details. All right, guys, as you can see, I have taken her out of the box, of course, and put it on the turntable. And first impressions, I mean, it's okay. Like I say, I'm not gonna worry about it. It looks, show accurate for the most part. I like the way she looks. I like the way they're building the female characters and a little more sturdier than before. As I take it off the turntable real quick, as I dropped it as well, I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer. Like I say, I have no issue with it. I do like that they build them a little bit better. I see a couple of blemishes on mine, but it is what it is. You guys know the typical double joint knees. As you guys can see here, you see the blemishes here and here. Good ankle motion. Got a good thigh swivel. So you guys know typical Hasbro. I do like the fact that they start adding the double jointed elbows for the women or girls. It's a little stiff, so I'm trying to be a little delicate with it. But yes, they got double jointed arms now, which is actually a good thing. Finally, instead of the single 90-degree being, they got the double joint like the guys. So I feel like that was a good move. Shout out to Hasbro for that. Good range of motion here, good chest motion. Here it does go back and forth for good posability. It's a little stiff. Good helmet. It's a little loose. Mine is per se. I like it for the most part. I'm gonna pop this head off real quick, and then I'm gonna put on the other one. Let's see what this looks like on. Not bad. Not bad at all, gang. Not bad at all. Turning to the other side is here, as you can see. You got the double joint elbow here. You guys, please be careful when you're doing this, because these, I just opened mine up for the first time, and it is like super, super stiff. So I'm trying not to break it. So double jointed here. So you guys know, if you want to loosen it up, warm water and just soak it for a second, like 10 to 15 seconds, and it should loosen up. Once again, here as well, you got a good bicep turn in the arm. So if I put it back down, the arm turns pretty well for good poses. Power blaster here, belt buckle here, morpher here. They pretty much match the color of the Rangers for the most part. There's not gonna be too much detail. Double joint here in the knee as well. Good ankle position here. It's a little stiff. Trying to work it out. There you go. So, not too hard, thigh motion here. Let me see the range on the abdomen. Pretty cool for the most part. Turn it this way. Not a lot of bend. You guys, like I say, I love Power Rangers, don't get me wrong. I collect them, you guys. I guess I have a high expectation for certain things, and I'm just not getting it with, the 112 scales compared to the 1/6 scales. But of course, it's going to be a big difference because it's a price difference, quality difference, and a bunch of other things. But, I have to collect them because I'm collecting. I still love Power Rangers regardless. And some of these aren't all bad. Some of these are actually pretty good. The stretch in the legs is pretty good. Of course, she has a skirt that does have a split, so you're able to get full range of motion in the legs, at least going sideways. The front, it's a little tricky for the most part, but, it's okay. Let me get you guys see this one more time before I take this head sculpture off. Put the Ranger helmet back on, because you guys know I love the Ranger helmet always, because they always on duty, because they Power Rangers. They got to be ready for any and everything at all times. And of course, I had a hard time getting that back one, but I got it nevertheless. So of course, you guys know, as you can see on the table, I'm only missing one now, which is Dr. O, or Dr. Oliver. Of course, he's coming out in a couple, I think like a month or so. So I'm looking forward to getting him. I'm about to put her back on the turntable, you guys. So give me 1 second. I gotta make sure she stands. So here we go. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it when it comes to the Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger. Nothing too fancy. Typical Ranger in the Lightning collection. Now, what I am hoping they do, guys, on a side note, I'm really hoping that they make these in 1/6 scale. I thought that would be awesome. I'm not sure what series I think they should do next. I feel like they should do Zeo. I don't know if they will. Hopefully, if they hear me, Hasbro 30, you guys need to make the Power Ranger Zeo in 1/6 scale. I think that'd be awesome with the way that show, you know, was off the chain. I think you should do SPD in 1/6 scale, Dino Thunder 1/6 scale. I think you should do Turbo in 1/6 scale. So I would love to see all those figures in 1/6 scales, not just the original OG Mighty Morphin, but I hope you do all those in 1/6 scale as well. Of course, you guys know we give you some B-roll footage of the weapons and everything else. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I know it wasn't what you guys expected, and kind of was a video to me just because of the Ranger and the way that it was built. Like I say, the other ways are a little bit better, and for some reason, I don't know if they're not caring about it anymore, or they're just rushing product, or it could be a little bit of both. I'm not sure. But I'm still continuing to collect because that's what I do, and that's what I like to collect, and I like to let you guys see what's going on with the Ranger as well, to get my opinion about what I think about all the figures coming out. Whether it's 1/6 scale, 1/12, 1/1, 1/3, whatever it is, I'm definitely gonna get it and give you my honest opinion about it so you guys know whether you wanna spend your hard-earned money on it or not. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this review. For my first-time followers, subscribers, once again, please hit the subscribe button, please hit that bell, please hit that thumbs up, please leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram, JuJeezy Collectibles. Follow me on Facebook, JuJeezy Collectibles. If you haven't seen any of my reviews, please check them out. Please check out the vlog on C2 YouTube. Please check out that live that I did that show you my entire collection so you guys know how serious I am about this. Even though I critique certain figures, I still collect them. So you guys get to see that in my live that I did that is also on my page right now that you can check out. Shout out to my YouTube inspirations. You guys know who you are. Tall Guy Car Reviews, Mr. Organic, I'm in the Hellcat, CJ32s, and Life Record. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That's the end of this video, you guys. Of course, the rating. Oof, the rating. Oof. I'm gonna go with an 8. I'll give it an 8. I'm not gonna be too harsh, you guys. Don't kill me in the comments. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. That's all I got, you guys. I got a lot more stuff coming down the pipe, coming down. You know, I got some big stuff coming, you guys. So just sit tight with me, rock with me. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get some more vlogging stuff coming out. I'm going to another con in May, so be looking out for that video as well. Like I say, I'm gonna show you guys everything that you guys can't see if you're not here in the Chicagoland area, because that's where I'm from. That's it, you guys. This is your boy JuJeezy. Competition is always easy. You guys be safe. You guys be blessed. Until next time, you guys, I am out.